Hey everybody, it's Cam and I'm back with another video tonight. This time we're going to make a thank you card and we're going to use two different stamp sets tonight. Excuse me. I've got a frog in my throat. The first one is called Frame It Up Flair and it is number D1524, and on it you can cut out the shapes using your Cricut Philosophy cartridge, and it tells you, on this one it tells you the page number, which I don't think it used to tell you that on the very first ones that came out, and the size. So we did this shape here, it's on page 65 in your handbook for Art Philosophy, and we cut it at 2 1/4 inches. And so that is this shape right here. Hopefully I was in frame for what I just said right there. This shape here, 2 1/4 inches, page 65. Okay. And we're also going to use a little thanks, and it is D1444. And we're going to be using the thank you here and the thanks for everything right here. So first we're going to use the thank you part. I'm just going to put that on a block. And I don't know if you've been around for my last few videos where I've been whining about not having my craft room, and I'm still doing that. And so I don't have access to it right now to get the pattern paper that I wanted, so I'm just making my own background patterns tonight because that's what I can do. So we're using Hollyhock paper, and this piece is cut at, if I can remember, and I can't, so I'm going to look where I wrote it down. So this piece is at 5 by 3 3/4, and it's Hollyhock, and we're using Hollyhock ink, so it's going to be like a tone-on-tone monochromatic, I guess you call it. And I'll be right back. So what I'm going to do is just ink that up, and then I'm going to just stamp it all across my stamp, and I'm going to start off my page again. Get a piece of paper under here. I'm going to start off my page, and I'm just going to stamp this whole thing up all across, and I'll be right back. I'll do that off camera so I don't. Okay, so I'm back. I just stamped this kind of randomly off the page, and so it was offset a little bit, and stamped thank you, thank you, thank you all over the card. And then I'm going to take my little frame that I cut out on the Cricut, and I'm going to stamp the edge around that this time. Last time I forgot to do that to the end. And I already have it on my big old Fiskars block here because I don't have a block out in this area big enough for it, so I'm using this guy tonight. My head's going to be in the way for a minute, sorry, but I have to see where I'm going. Okay. Give it up. Let go. Okay. There we go. And then I have, off that same stamp set, thanks for everything. I don't think that's going to work. Let me scoot that up a little bit. And I had to go diagonal on my block here because, again, I don't have the one I need. So I'm trying to improvise here a little bit. So it doesn't matter that my block is crooked because I'm still going to stamp it straight. So, and I'm just going to stamp her real quick to make sure it's looks how I want it to look here. Okay. Kind of line it up on there so you can see that it's going to fit. Okay. And I'm going to stamp that in the Hollyhock. Back out here a little bit so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. And again, sorry if my head's in the way, but I need to get right over top of this here. I'm pressing kind of hard because it didn't take that great on my practice stamp. But that looks good. I'm happy with that. Alright. Let's get rid of this ink before I stick my elbow in it or something like I would do. So I did go and reload my ATG gun, but it's kind of acting weird, so I'm hoping it at least gets me through this card. And if I would have done a video of me loading it, it would have definitely been, see, something's not right, a blooper reel. So, oh lordy. Huh, I will be right back. Okay, so apparently my glue gun and I are having a disagreement and it's going to win tonight. So, I'm still going to finish this up as best that I can. So I got that tacked down as good as I can. I put a piece of gingham ribbon, I cannot talk tonight, a piece of gingham black checked ribbon across the front of that, and if I could I would adhere that down. And I have a little bow here and I don't have any glue dots, so if I could, I'm sticking it with the dimensional, so stick that guy down, and then these are going to go on, or this little tag here is going to go on dimensional. Quick and easy thank you card, all done. And I would explain my ATG gun, but it's just a nightmare, so I'm just not happy with it right now. So there's my little card, my little thank you card, quick and easy. You can improvise if you don't have any background paper. You can make your own, as you guys already probably know that. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and I wish I would have included some of the bloopers, but yeah, I didn't. Hope you guys are having a good night. Bye-bye.